Okay, we should be live.
Hi guys.
Hello everybody, are we live? Please let us know in the chat if we are live or not.
Basically, Wi-Fi in David's studio is not working.
Yeah, for some reason, I'm really sorry.
So we're tethering from our mobile data. So if it's a bit glitchy or slow, please bear that in
I really
mind.
hope it holds on.
Someone said, did David pay his internet bill? What is wrong with your studio,
I don't
David?
know, I have no idea what's happening. But...
Okay, Happy New Year everyone though.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Hope you're having a nice January so far. 5 days in 2024.
Hi to all the bananas in my chat.
Yes. Hello,
Hi to
everybody.
KPC.
Hi.
Okay, so it's the year of the dragon. So I was actually reading this before when I was on my way here. So the Chinese zodiac, the dragon sign is like actually one of the most powerful. What are you?
I'm a monkey.
He's a monkey. Oh, it says you have good luck this year.
You believe in that stuff?
I mean, so I'm reading it just now. It's just for funsies, but if
Okay.
you guys are interested. So the year of the dragon, starting from February 10th, the luckiest Chinese zodiac signs in 2024 are monkeys, roosters, and pigs. And then not quite so much luck come oxes, rabbits, goats, and dogs. I'm a dog. I'm a year of the dog. So
You're a dog.
I'm a dog. It's a nice animal. What are you talking about?
Okay.
The dragon symbolizes power, nobleness, honor, luck, and success. So actually, Subini was actually talking to me about this. She's like, if I'm gonna get pregnant, I wanna have a baby in the year of the dragon. Because I wanted to have like...
She's talking about what?
But she just saying, if you're going to have a child, it's like good to give birth in the year of the dragon.
Okay, whatever she says, yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna have a lucky year, it says.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say anything else?
Yeah, in the meantime, guys, sorry, like today, the internet situation and everything's like pretty bad, so like I won't have the chat and like the pop-up function here, so it's just gonna be our faces, yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Rooster, we have donkeys?
There's no donkey.
Like Ohio Gigi says a donkey. No, that's like oh, that's a dog maybe, okay. Yeah, dragon here, says Nadine. I'm
Rat.
a dog too. Like, it sounds very weird when you say you're a dog.
I'm a dog.
I don't know why, but like dogs have like good and bad reputations.
Okay, if you want to, it says, yeah, red and purple are predicted to bring luck or avoid trouble for dragons. If you want to wear accessories, you are suggested to avoid choosing the shapes of the zodiac animals in opposition to the dragon, i.e. rabbit, dog.
Whatever that means.
Whatever that means, but we make our own. I believe we make our own luck.
Yeah.
Like it's up to you and how much effort you put into everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, and whatever
Luck-
happens, happens.
Luck is, I love Casey's quote, luck is opportunity plus preparation.
Yeah, and it's just like whatever happens. Like I always bang my tattoo. Amor fati.
Yeah,
Love
yeah,
your
yeah.
fate. Just accept it. It is your path that you're given is whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. And what did you do on New Year's Eve?
So I hung out with the mayor.
Oh yes, you guys had that thing in DDP.
Yeah. So we did SeoulCon successfully.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Nice execution and all. Who was
So
at SeoulCon?
how long were you had to be there from?
I was there just for a day. Yeah. I like went to like some kind of ceremony, looked around. There were like K-pop random play dances going around, and there was a K-pop concert, and J Park was the headliner and stuff. After that, we moved to like the Central Seoul Chongno district, and then we have like an annual bell ringing ceremony for like New Year's like break, and we stayed there for. It was really like overwhelming because they gave us like special passes to be in like special quarters, like
Flex.
while all the public was like, it was
I saw.
Yeah, the public was like, in their
The Thanksgiving parade.
pop performance stage where like Enhypen, Zero Base One,
Oh really?
The Boys.
They were there?
Yeah,
Like-
stage. Yeah.
If I had seen, I don't know anyone from Enhypen. Please don't kill me. But
I know everyone from Enhypen and Zero Base
Like,
One.
if you had placed them in front of me, I wouldn't be able to tell you who they were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weird flex.
It's not a flex, but I'm just like, I'm so out of the loop. Like, with that generation.
Yeah, I've watched both auditions, so I know her.
Oh,
buddy,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Who's the most popular person in Hypen?
In Hypen, like they're all super popular, but when I was watching, there's a guy called Heesung. He's really popular. Yeah.
Very
Anyway.
good.
And Seonu's really cute too. Anyways, yeah, I'll just stop fanboying over young dudes.
So I partied on New Year's Eve. I went out with a bunch of my friends. First we went to like Cheongdam area, had dinner, and then we were in this like shisha lounge for New Year's Eve. They had put like the big screen on the thing, and we were counting down. Everyone was like in a good mood, and then afterwards we went to. If you ever guys come to Seoul, a lot of the like Korean Americans or like people like me hang around in Court. It's a lounge slash cafe in Apgujeong. Actually, Changmi from Heart Signal season 1, she's the owner. I don't know if you watched it. She was like a Korean. She was from New York. Anyway, she owns that cafe. It does very well. So it's a cafe during the day and a lounge at night. And like a lot of the gyokpos and the yuaksengs, they party there at Court.
Wow, she must be rich to own
Yeah,
that
she's
kind
rich. She's rich. And so a lot of my friends are like there almost like every weekend. And so we went there after like our countdown thing, and we went, and a bunch of like rappers and people were there. Also, this actor guy, he's the one of the main leads in EXO Kitty.
Oh.
I can't remember his name. Sunghan or something.
I have
Sanghon?
some tea about that guy, but okay.
Okay, spill the tea.
No, I can't. It's tea, so I can't spill.
Is it like bad?
Okay. The limited information I can give out is that dude literally lives in Apgujeong Rodeo.
And that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me. He speaks fluent English.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah,
and
he speaks
then like
fluent
I've hung out with a lot of like people that have spotted him in like the clubs over there, and they all try to get him.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't know what the results were, but all I've heard is like he's always there.
Okay.
I can't speak on behalf of like these people or him.
Yeah.
But like
I think his name is Sanghon. Sanghon. So yeah, I mean, he was at the skincare event a few days before that, so I had seen him there, but I didn't really recognize him.
Okay.
And then I was in Court with all my friends, and then one of the people that we were in the group with, they were like, "Oh, he's that guy." And then he was just kind of standing by himself. So we're just like, "You can leave your stuff here on our table." And then I was like, I watched EXO Kitty.
Yeah.
I didn't say like I thought it was terrible, but like I was like, "Oh, I watched EXO Kitty." Yeah, I was going to do a review, but I never got around to doing it. He's like, "Yeah, we're filming season 2 in April," and I was like, "Oh, very good, very good."
Very good. Wow, how honest of you.
I can't tell him outright, like, I think it was
He
terrible.
probably knows.
Oh, I got super chats. Hi, KCW. Thank you. I bought 2 classic trunks because of Anna's mention of Rimowa. Thanks. Good for you. That's a flex. I never bought mine. Do you know what Rimowa suitcases are?
Oh yes, the rosé ones.
Yeah, they're very expensive, but very good quality. I actually didn't get it when I was in London because London actually doesn't have
Why is it expensive?
It's just the premium. Like, first of all, it's like aluminium. It's like very meant to be sturdy.
What do you say again?
You say American. I know Americans just say aluminum.
Yeah.
In the UK we say aluminum.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a literal thing. I'm not being dumb.
Okay.
But yeah, very good. I'm very jealous of your Rimowa classic trunks. They're very expensive. Yeah, they are.
I don't understand the hype on suitcase trunks and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, it's lifetime warranty. So if it gets broken, it's lifetime. So if something goes wrong, you can take it back to the store and they'll always fix it for you for life. So that's kind of.
Was it a well-known brand or did it just like pop up?
It was very well-known brand
really?
since years ago. It's a German brand.
I didn't.
Now they say the quality has become less than before because LVMH they bought it.
Oh really?
Yeah,
no
yeah.
wonder.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
thought,
It's like the premium suitcase brand.
Okay.
And also, I am Donovan. Hi. Thank you. KPC is freezing, but Anna is good. Oh,
the
yours
KPC is fine now. Like
Okay.
if you just refresh, yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah, so that was my New Year's Eve, and then we partied, and then I went home at like 2, 3. I mean, I didn't really. So I just put that in the title, but I didn't really party with him. I just said hi, and then that was it. And then he was talking to a girl. Yeah, but I had fun on New Year's Eve, and yeah, now it's the first week of January. I'm ready. I'm in that like January zone. Like I'm going hard and like at the gym or work or like projects that we're gonna do this year. Aren't we?
What projects?
Are we gonna talk about this after?
Okay, we could. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm ready for this new year. Usually my even number years, so like 2012 or like 2022, is my even number years were generally better for me than odd numbers. So this year is my year.
All this zodiac, even number years or whatever.
I just like to believe in it, so.
Okay, you believe hard on MBTIs too. What don't you believe?
Oh my god,
in?
MBTI is the truth.
All this pseudo-science, like you gotta drop all of that.
It's
you
the
know?
truth.
Nah.
Dude, I'm so glad David has changed from being an INFP to an INTP because now he's much more like a human now.
I was 48, 52. Now it's like 51, 49. So what's the big difference?
But still, that little difference is a difference.
Oh my god.
Hi guys. The way you said aluminum reminds me of how Tahini from The Good Place says it. Okay, I have no.
Yeah, that sounded funny to me. So I was like, yeah, what did you say?
In the UK, people make fun of Americans saying aluminum.
Okay.
Okay,
Water.
hi. Hi Patrick. If only Sang-won Lee is on your plane ride back, he surprisingly sits next to you and the song About Love starts playing over the PA system. Like a K-drama situation. I think he's younger than me, quite a bit.
He's very young.
He's
from
very
what I've
young. He
heard,
looked
yeah.
very young. He gave off that young boy vibes.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, oh, pretty young boy. That was my impression. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So before we
Yeah.
talk about the topic, is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wow, Anna's raking in money today.
Thank
Shit.
you, Tammy. Thank you for the US $20. Happy New Year to everybody.
That's just
Mwah.
unconditional love there, like a sticker with $20. Wow.
And 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 여기 스코틀랜드예요. Are you Korean, Gio? Gotta exercise hard in January to walk off 3 consecutive Christmas dinners. Yeah. Are you going back to the gym?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
I need to re-sign.
You resign.
Yeah, because it's January, they have
It
promotions.
is super busy at the gym right now.
Yeah.
I did notice because
Yeah.
everyone's like January, let's go
Right.
summer body.
Right.
Summer body starts
body?
now. Summer body starts now.
These Korean people obsessed with their bodies, like it needs to chill. I think it's chilled down a little bit compared to like the past 2 years, but like
In terms of body profile and that kind of thing.
body profile
Yeah,
and
for
like
sure.
obsession of like physique and
No,
stuff.
but for me, it's a lifestyle. Working out is a
Yeah,
lifestyle.
I get it, but
Yeah.
like for the average Koreans who are just
Yeah.
jumping on the bandwagon, like for like, oh, I need to get buff. I think it's cooled down a bit, because like they realize it's not an easy thing to acquire, so.
Yeah. I'm not saying it correctly. When it was patented in the USA, they spelled it wrong. You see?
Patented in the US.
And what song are you pumping at the gym these days? What do I listen to at the gym? Like usually have like some hard hip hop going on.
Eminem.
Not Eminem, but like yeah, just usually I put on like a hip hop playlist. Or like heavy. Actually, the only time I listen to EDM is at the gym.
Okay.
And when it
Yeah,
gets
me
me
too.
going,
Me
yeah.
too. Yeah, EDM kind of sucks.
But you're Scottish. Okay. Shall we get to the topics?
Yeah. That's all for the catch up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Not much happening. It's only been 5 days.
Yeah, it's 5 days since our last live, so not much has happened.
Right.
Is there anything else interesting that happened to you that we can tell them? No.
I mean, we can tease about like our upcoming.
Oh, you want to talk? We can talk about it.
I think everybody knows already.
Oh,
but
really?
It's
Okay,
not
they don't know
final.
on my channel, so you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
say.
Yeah. So we've talked last time on the stream a little bit about this,
Oh.
and we were like, let's get like a content creator house / studio / Airbnb or whatsoever, like a multi-purpose space, a spacious one where we can do all sorts of stuff like streaming, content creating, make podcasts, host an Airbnb, and just chill, hang out with friends, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, thankfully we have like a backer who's willing to maybe fund this project.
Oh.
So yeah, if we choose wisely, like we're gonna go location hunting soon, and maybe choose like a nice house or like a nice
It's
studio.
so exciting.
Yeah, we have limited budget, so like we can only get what we can only get. But hopefully, if it happens, I'm pretty like much very looking forward to it.
But if we do get a place, then I'm like, I also like the decorating part, and if I'm the host, then I feel like a responsibility. Like, all of that part, I'm quite like. That's
Well,
quite
you
fun.
take care of that. Like I'm happy to have a woman on board because like I have horrible interior sense. Everybody, like what I've noticed nowadays, looking at like home vlogs and stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody has those like rigged
mirrors.
mirrors
Those
nowadays.
are hella expensive.
Really?
That
I've noticed
So
everybody
expensive.
has those.
Yeah, that's a massive flex.
Like,
Even Sonia Stetean, she was like, she came on this video live
Yeah.
thing, and she was like, even that mirror was so, like on the high price. She was like,
Uh-huh.
she thought about it for several times before she finally came.
What?
and bought it.
Taeyeon? Nah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
being humble, but like.
It is humble, but it is a very pricey mirror. Do you guys
Okay.
know what we're talking about? It's like this mirror that every Korean.
I don't. Yeah, I've seen every single vlog, every aesthetic vlogger out there has those like curvy mirrors. So I'm like,
Let me show you.
yeah, and then they have like weird like mobiles or like pendulums hanging on the sky and then whatever. But okay, super chat. In the meantime, Eileen, Happy New Year soju
Yeah.
drinks to
How
start
much
the
is
new
this?
year.
In
That's ugly. That's
yeah, but
ugly.
that's like the most
Holy
basic.
that's like
It's hella expensive.
15,000.
No, that's you can see. That's the mirror. It usually comes with like different colored lights on the side.
Yeah,
How much is that?
15,000.
15. Oh yeah, 15K
So, like-
for a mirror.
Like 12,000 USD.
Yeah, okay,
something
fine.
like
12K for this mirror.
Yeah.
That all the idols have and all the like influencers have in their apartments.
that. Yeah, and,
Would you
and
pay
we're
that much?
jumping on that hype wagon too.
No, we're not gonna buy that mirror. No, no.
No?
No.
We could carve our own mirror, like buy a normal
We
one.
do
and
not
just,
need
like,
a 12K.
That would be a nice video, you know, like carving our own like $12,000 mirror. Oh, sorry, just to address a little bit of super chats. Soju drinks to start the new year. Shall we get soju today?
No.
No?
Let's not start off.
Anna disapproves, so I'm
No.
sorry, Eileen, but I'll do a drunk live soon, okay? I have a lot of stuff in my heart to like get out there. Yeah.
Really?
Nowadays, I'm like, yeah. I need to talk about this with you. Anyways, KCW, Rimowa dude needs to show love to David too. Yes, $20, thank you. Rimowa, sponsor me.
Sponsor me.
I won't talk
Sponsor
shit about
me.
your brand. Like hell yeah, they're gonna sponsor us, yeah, but
Well, the mirror company should sponsor us.
yes,
That would
yes,
be nice.
Yes, I mean if we get our legit own house, then like some companies might be willing to sponsor, like interior wise. Okay.
People are like, hell no, I would not buy. Why do you need such an expensive mirror? It's just like the same with a Rimowa case. Do you need like such a premium where people who can afford to buy it? It's like it's a
Yeah.
flex.
I mean I'm very tiptoey. I'm walking on eggshells here, but okay. Like last time I got like a comment that like don't talk bad about like Chinese people or whatever.
Oh yeah,
but-
we get that like every video.
But let me do it one more time. Let me double it.
I don't really care.
No, like no hate, okay? I don't hate Chinese people in particular. I hate the CCP.
Yeah, we don't like
Yeah.
the CCP.
I don't like the government, but
Yeah.
I do hate some kind of mob mentality like Chinese people hold in like foreign countries, like making it the center of their and like not respecting, you know, domestic cultures and stuff. Anyways, like besides all of that,
I
besides
thought this was
I don't-
common knowledge. David doesn't like
I don't like
CCP.
yeah. Anyways, like besides all of that, there is something weird amongst Koreans or like maybe internationally when a brand goes hugely viral or popular among Chinese people, the brand values like drops.
Really?
So like for instance, there's a brand called MCM.
Oh yes,
You know
yes,
that
it's
brand?
Korean, no?
Yeah, and there's another brand called Akle Davi or something like there's like, you know, pictures of like girls with like donut rings and stuff
I
like.
have no idea.
And
I know MCM.
yeah, those brands like became hugely popular among the Chinese public,
Oh.
and then like everybody around the world started not liking it because
Oh.
like and then when I saw like Rimowa,
Yeah.
when I went to Macau, every single tourist there, they're all 100% Chinese. What had a Rimowa suitcase?
I know Rimowa is global though.
Yeah.
Global.
So like you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff because like you know once a brand starts to pop in China, the brand value kind of like yeah. You've heard of that too, right, Jason? Like this is no hate. This is observational tea. Okay.
Patrick says hate on them, David.
What?
He says hate on them, David. No, when like seriously, it's just like the CCP that we don't like.
Yeah. But I'm just telling you, like, if this is actual facts. Like European luxury brands are very careful of like their brand to not be widely consumed by like the mass public.
Yeah, and like once some like I said, Rimowa was acquired by LVMH. LVMH is like the huge global conglomerate that owns all the luxury brands. It's like the Lisa's rumored boyfriend's father. He owns LVMH.
Yeah.
And so I've heard like Rimowa used to be like top quality. Like it was basically like there was no damage. It was like perfect. Now it's required by them, they want to make bigger profits, so they cut down on the quality of the materials, or like they cut corners, so it's like slightly less good quality as
Bye
before.
to your sponsorship.
This is what I've heard. Remember, they don't sponsor. They have Blackpink. They're not gonna sponsor a random YouTuber.
I know.
They don't need this.
Tammy Williams, thank you for the $20. Yay! Unconditional love with a cute sticker.
Yeah. But China is a big market for luxury brands.
It is. But
true.
they're very careful on like the supply and demand control over there. Yeah.
David's thoughts on Singles Inferno 3, have you watched?
I stopped watching ever since like episode 2. Like honestly, okay, I can't hate on Singles Inferno 2 because like the producer is like
Your
my
friend.
선배.
Yeah.
Like up till I don't know if she produced like season 3 too, but up to season 1 and 2. But now I think the format has kind of gone dull, like stale, you know? Like, you know, it's just like nice looking, handsome, pretty girls coming up there and doing like, you know, they're not even doing that much. They're not, yeah, they're just like talking to each other and.
But it just all depends on the quality, like on the personalities of the contestants. The format, it's whatever. You can't really change too much of the format.
Yeah.
But it literally depends on the personalities of the contestants.
Yeah.
And this year, I think all the girls are fine, but it's just, I think the reason why everyone goes to Kwani, the red flags, because he's the only one with kind of any interesting.
Yeah.
Because the other guys are so boring. They need to do a better job with the guys next time, because yeah, they're just so boring. They don't speak at all, and it's actually funny because I saw they released the article listing all of their MBTIs yesterday, and
Here we go.
no, it's literally science. All of them are F people, apart from Kwani and Hajang, and they're the most outspoken, like less filters. They're the most interesting people. Everyone else is F, and once you're more in the feeling types, you're more shy, and you think about more stuff before you actually say it. So it's like that makes it less interesting. And so that made total sense to me, all the MBTI types. Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't really attach to any of the contestants after watching. Because like they were kind of, the guys all have a similar vibe, except like the buff dude and Kwani.
Yeah.
Jinseok
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Kwani.
Jinseok.
Those two stand out for me.
Yeah.
And then for the girls, they all have the similar vibes, except like that super pretty girl and
Who's the super pretty girl in your eyes?
like super dollish, like
Cutie?
Frisia kind of girl. Yeah, her and Haesun, like she looks very girly and like, you know, sporty and like, you know. But other than those four, like they all, okay, I'm not gonna say anything because like, who am I? Yeah. Yeah.
The guys on Singles Inferno this year were kind of boring, obviously excluding our favorite Big Bro and F Boy. Yeah. Oh wait, Nicole said before, Danny was not drunk, he was vaping. Okay, did you watch
Danny
Danny's?
was drunk?
No, because I was like falling asleep yesterday, and then I got the notification from DKDKTV.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Yeah, it's your own channel. This shows how much you care about your own channel. Yeah, I was
Wait,
in
what
bed. I was
happened?
about to fall asleep, and this was really late at night. I only watched the beginning of Danny's live because the title.
Oh, he did a live?
He did a live. It was like what did he say? It was like I forgot I had a YouTube channel. So I watched the beginning part of it, and then I literally fell asleep because I.
Okay, then that's good you fell asleep. Because that it means there was nothing like controversial on it.
I mean, you guys, did people watch? Yeah, he was vaping at the beginning.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure like he's just updating about like his life and, you know, New Year's and stuff. Saying hi.
Aw. I mean, it's I'm fine with Daddy, so it's like. What did he? Did you guys watch the whole thing? What did he? I know he was basically like, I just wanted to come on here and talk about like, because he was just like, I haven't been on this channel for a long time. He was like, I was maybe thinking about making one final video for this channel.
Yeah,
this
I
kind of
can
thing.
see. Yeah, I can already imagine what he said. You know, like New Year, Happy New Year. You know, like what happened between us.
Do you not get a notification for your own channel if something happens?
No, I don't, because it's my own channel. Why do I get a notification for my own channel?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
He was talking about his video production.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'll go skim through like.
And his music video is coming out today. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like nowadays, like if it's like a 1 hour, I shouldn't say this because it's a hack and you guys aren't gonna watch the videos. But like nowadays, I just use ChatGPT on the side, and like I made a prompt like summarize this video into 10 bullet points, and then if it's like a 2-hour video, I just click on that, and then it makes like Danny Kim talks about this in this video, like 10 bullet points, and then okay, go on. Yeah.
Oh my god, no, this is what's wrong with the world right now. Nobody can sit through content anymore. Nobody has the attention. Like I saw this TikTok of a Gen Z.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, in their living room, and they're like, okay, they put on a movie, and like the opening like credits, like boom, like that thing, and they're already like on their iPads, on their phones, like, oh, this is too slow. This is how everyone is.
Yeah, I can't watch anything in 1x speed.
Yeah,
original
1.5
speed.
at least.
Yeah, I canceled my Netflix subscription because like they didn't
They don't do 2x.
They don't do 2x. So I can't sit through that, honestly. Yeah. Maybe my brain is fried too.
You're fried. Yeah, I agree.
No, but this isn't like the effect of TikTok or any short form videos. I literally like sitting through like long videos, but like some of the parts are just unnecessary.
Yeah, they need to cut out some parts.
Yeah.
Some creators have no like shame.
Yeah.
They like the sound of their voice too much. Like, please only leave out the most relevant information.
Right.
Yeah, some people go on, and then like it's a pet peeve of mine when people don't edit out like arms and like pauses in between. It infuriates me because it takes so much time. And for me in editing, I try my best to cut out all those not important parts.
Right.
So when other people leave it in, I'm just like, oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway. Before you get in, let me just answer some questions. Sorry.
Okay.
Like I don't want my fans to get neglected. He talked about what he's working on recently. I saw some people say he cried.
Did Danny cry?
Yes.
Danny would not cry.
Danny would not cry.
No, he would not cry.
Yeah. Hey David, who's the most famous baseball player for Koreans? Who do you know? If Anna knows, it's a famous baseball player. Do you know any? Anna?
You know the one that you told me about, the one that was like 100
He's
billion.
Otani. He's Japanese.
That's the only one.
He's not Korean.
About 100 million. That's the most important thing.
Oh my god.
And he has a wife.
So you only
What a
know
shame.
Otani. Wow. Have some love for your own like.
Sorry, I don't follow sports all that much.
Okay, you know Son Heung-min, right? He's
but like-
a football player, but.
But football is more popular.
Yeah, it's more
on the
popular.
whole.
Baseball, I would say like Chano Park, like he's OG, like he's back there. And then there's like Shinsu Chu Shinsu, and then
주신수 알아.
you know Chu Shinsu.
Yeah, I know 주신수.
There's like Lee Dae-ho, he's like big boy.
Also, Tiara's Jiyeon's husband. What's his
Hwang
name?
Jae-gyun. Hwang
Yes.
Jae-gyun.
Oh my god.
He's
so
a sex machine.
I follow her YouTube
Yeah.
because I'm just like jealous of her life.
Yeah. Oh really?
Yeah, because she doesn't really work so much anymore. I think she does YouTube and like her she just taking time out being his wife, I guess. They live in like, if you go watch her YouTube channel, they live in like the most insane apartment.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
insane.
That's pretty good money.
He earns really good money.
I think he was in a MLB league, team for a while. I don't recall.
He's a sex machine.
Yeah, why I'm calling him a sex machine is because it's a well-known meme.
It's a
on the
meme in
internet.
Korea.
Yeah. There's like this black dude.
Yeah, one of his teammates, I guess.
Yeah, one of his teammates.
They were doing an interview on live TV,
Mm.
and they were asking him, "What do you think of like Tiara? What's his name?
Hwang Jae-gyun.
What do you think of him?" And then he was like, "He's a sex machine." And then he got so flustered. He was like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
It's a really
He
famous
looks
meme.
like he has a big. Anyways, sorry
girl.
for like
Lucky girl.
just hopping on the meme.
I am Donovan. He doesn't have a wife. Who? Otani?
Otani doesn't.
Then I have a child.
Oh wait.
Let me fly over. Where does he live?
In California.
In Cali?
LA. Los
Okay,
Angeles.
what if I have a chance?
Yeah, go.
100 million
Shoot your
husband.
shot. Shoot your shot.
And he's mega tall and handsome. Yeah,
Okay.
I would shoot my shot.
Yeah. Okay, let's go on. You good? You good
I'm
to go
good.
on? Okay. So I
Everyone's
prepared.
like, oh my god, David, what did you just say?
So let's go on into the news. I prepared some interesting ones for
Okay,
today.
please read it out.
Yeah, oops. You're seeing a blank screen. You're seeing a black screen. Here we go. Let's start with this one. So nearly half of South Koreans are living alone now.
I live alone.
I live alone.
You're about to live alone.
About to live alone. Yeah, so I'm gonna add into that percentage. But if you see the article here, the percentage of the single person households in South Korea reached a new all-time high last year for 42%.
Wow.
That's really nearly half.
Wow.
That's crazy. Like, so Korea has been suffering from that nuclear family unit for a while. Like people have been worried about like families getting dismantled and like society dismantling because families don't exist anymore. And now like single person households increased to 9.93 million.
9.93 million.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So this doesn't only just mean like young people. Old
yeah,
people too.
I mean, the old people make up a huge, I
Yeah.
think, factor. A lot of old people live alone.
Right.
My
right.
grandma lives alone.
Right. So
She lives very close to my uncle,
Uh-huh.
but like she lives on her own.
yeah. So loneliness is a big problem too. And in the span of just 1 year, the number of households consisting of one person jumped by 200,000 to what? 211,000. So I'm gonna add into that.
Yeah, he's gonna add to the statistic.
Yeah. So it's definitely a trend I can like actually feel.
And more people like doing hombap, like eating out alone. It's like not a taboo thing anymore, I feel like.
Yeah, right, exactly. So a lot of
it's just,
people.
like, normal. It's like getting more like Japan, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
So like if you go to Japan, I think it's their own culture, but they have
Yeah.
like bar-shaped
Yeah.
places.
You can just eat by yourself.
Yeah.
I have no like shame about eating by myself.
Me neither.
Anywhere. I think I could even do like barbecue restaurant.
I
by
can't do
myself.
barbecue.
I think I could,
Mm.
especially because if you're doing a vlog YouTube, then it feels less like
Yeah,
they
if you have
understand what I'm
camera,
doing. Yeah,
exactly.
they understand what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I can.
But
eat
see, you're
anywhere.
still conscious of the fact that they might be like.
No, I don't care. Even if I'm not filming, then I'll just eat. And I'll just like be looking at my phone. Like I can eat. I can do that.
Yeah, but I've noticed a lot of restaurants nowadays like reformatting their
Yeah.
seat, layout and stuff
Yeah.
into like more single person friendly places.
Sometimes eating alone is nice than eating with
It
someone.
is. It is.
Traveling alone can be nice than traveling with a group.
It is. It is.
Yeah, there's a nice
Yeah.
plus to it.
And
yeah.
according to this article, there's a quote. It says, the increase in single-person households is largely attributed to the increase in unmarried and older people living by themselves. So definitely we've been talking about like low marriage, low
Yeah.
birth rate. So people aren't getting married, they're living by themselves. So it's a natural phenomenon. I don't know if it's like that in your guys' countries. Probably not in America because like I know it's a very family-centric culture.
I want to get married in like 2025.
Okay.
I want to be at least dating the guy for at least 1 year
Okay.
before we get married. Like and people that rush into marriages in like 3 months, I'm just like, it's kind of shocking for me.
3 months is
Yeah, it's insane.
kind of shocking.
Yeah.
So
At least
if
I
you
need
were
to experience at least all 4 seasons with this person.
if you were to get married in 2025, then
Yeah.
you got to start now.
Now, yeah.
Like
Now.
according to your standards, you got to start now.
Now, don't worry about me though.
What do you think is gonna be the deal breaker, like the actual thing, like the determining factor for you to decide? Oh, this person is the one.
He can't get like if he gets really very
like-
fired up.
Yeah.
If he can't manage his emotions very well, then we're not compatible. He needs to be just like a chill, but he needs to be fun, but just like the same values, and he needs to we need to both equally like each other just as much. And obviously, marriage is like you have to get permission from the families and stuff, all of that stuff. Once that's all okay, and we actually get along without too many difficulties, then I'll be like, okay, let's get married. Yeah.
I actually do think nowadays, I don't know if you're affected. I know, I think Anna was like just, had this mindset for a while. But like nowadays, like the media is pumping out like there's problems with like marriage and low birth rate and they're giving like these profits and benefits. I think actually that's kind of shifted some people's minds recently around me because I've heard a lot of people wanting to get married. Maybe I'm just in that age bracket.
Yeah, I think it's just the age bracket. Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody around me gets married.
Yeah, it's just the age. Yeah. Do
Okay.
you not want to?
Someday, for sure, for sure. But this is crazy news. But you can see in the comments here. This is from the Korea Herald, by the way. But like like Western people or international people saying living alone is sad and depressing. Is that the general sentiment over
A
there?
lot of people live alone. I mean, if you, especially like in places like New York, it's very similar to Seoul vibes. But if you're more like Middle America,
Yeah.
obviously, then I think you're gonna most likely live alone.
Yeah, and DK has a point too. Apartments big enough for 2 people are too expensive. That's true.
That's true too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true too. Someone says my friend did that 3-month marriage. He's in the Air Force and he has only seen the girl a handful of times. Wow.
Really?
I can't imagine. You should be able to get engaged within 1 year after the age of 30. You've been dating for a decade at that point. You know what you like and don't like and can identify a red flag. Yeah, so I think that's true because at this age, if you know someone's not good for you, you just tend to like cut it off.
Yeah.
Right, before you let it drag on too long. Whereas before, when you're in your like, you first start dating, and your hormones are so like, oh, I'm so in love with this person, and then you let that, even if that person's toxic, you let that carry on because you're just like, I still like her or him very much. But at this age, like, yeah, I'm very much like, okay, we're not a good fit. Goodbye. Let's date.
Really?
Yeah, I'm very much like this. Aren't you?
No, I mean, okay, as a dude, I have privilege a little bit. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry, but like...
Oh, less like time taking.
Dudes
no,
have-
but dude, you also don't want to waste time with people that you don't think is compatible for you, know?
Well, my stance is that you at least need to know a person more than like, you know, a couple months to see if that like, I don't really understand people who identify red flags like in one go and like, oh, this person's not it. They're like doing reality Tinder, you know, like, oh, red flag, swipe, red flag.
And there's nobody gonna be.
Yeah,
like,
there's not gonna be like, imagine our parents' generations. They didn't eat. My mom probably didn't meet like more than 5 men in her whole lifetime, and she got married and she's happy. And that's how people used to be, you know, like because of the internet, we got so many options and choices. We got picky, and now like you see one single thing you don't like and you call it a red flag, and you're like, no, like how are you gonna get into marriage if you like have that kind of mentality?
Are you getting triggered, David?
No. Like you gotta. Marriage is sacrifice.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
it's like compromise too.
Yeah.
So if you don't have that mentality, you'll end up divorcing. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's crazy. Like my grandma was telling me, she literally met her husband because you know back then it was all arranged marriage.
Yeah.
She met her husband on the day of the wedding.
Oh yeah, there were people like that.
Yeah, so like so the parents had arranged it. They're like, that'll be a good fit. Let's get married. And then so on the day of they meet and the ceremony, they're like, okay, 안녕하세요.
Yeah,
Just
in
married.
really old Korea, that was.
Yeah, my grandma's generation.
Yeah.
Obviously,
And-
it's not like that now.
And literally, it's called unveiling because
Yeah.
like they have hanboks on, and when they do like the bow, they like open like the
The thing, the veil.
like the veil,
Yeah.
and then literally the guy sees his like
Oh, you're my wife. Hello.
partner for life. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think my granddad was really good looking. I saw a picture and I was like, oh, grandma, you did well.
Yeah, but like that is so toxic. Like it's like it's one of those like claw machines. You don't know what you're gonna get, and then it's like poop, the marriage day, and like peep, oh shit,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like that can happen.
Yeah, and I think she was like 19 or like 20.
Yeah,
like, just then.
Yeah, like people got married at like 17,
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
Once they started like menstruating and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Menstruating.
Isn't that the word?
Yeah, it just sounds so like.
What?
Yeah, and back then I think I talked about this in one of my lives, but she would just my grandma was living in like more rural part of like more in Seoul, and so like they literally like she lived in a village, and like to go to the nearest hospital you have to be like. Were there cars? Like, well, you have to just be like, I don't know, taken there. Anyway, she said I gave birth to all of my kids at home in her living room.
Right.
By
I don't know
herself, she
how
just
people
pushed them out.
lived back in the day.
Yeah, and I was like, she just did it by herself. And I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I saw like a report, not related to this, but like nowadays the Millennial MZ generation. It was kind of an article saying like how our generation is like the most terrible generation in the whole history of Korea, and then like people in the comments are like, so you want to go back to the Korean War and before like the colonialized Japanese realm, and then you know like get married to random people when you're 17 and like pop out babies.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to, and then you know.
But like, I wonder how much we can more advance from here in terms of general world society. Like we said, we were like are we at the peak of capitalism? Like, I'm sure, technology is still gonna advance, but like we're pretty much at the top. Like, it can only kind of go either there's like a revolution from this point, or like something huge happens, and that's what I think.
I think World War III is coming.
Yeah. Can we all go to Mark Zuckerberg's bunker?
Well,
just chill there.
Speaking of dystopian society, there is a news I brought today that is kind of related to that. This is like the hot potato in Korea right now.
Okay.
Everybody's heard of it.
Chanami, thank you for the membership.
Wow.
Helena was gifted a membership. Oh, very good. Thank you. Anna, I think your grandma would love David. Okay.
That would be funny though. Like that would be funny. Like even if we're not getting married, like for content, you introduce me to your like fake introduction to your grandma or like your parents, and then make them rate me. You know?
But it's the wrong kind of. You're Protestant Christian, right?
Yeah.
Your family. My grandma and I have
What?
Sunyagomo. They're Catholic.
That doesn't matter.
It matters.
No, it doesn't.
Does it not?
No.
Yeah, they're Catholic. I have a Sunyog. What do you say that in English?
None.
Yeah, I have a Catholic nun. One of my aunties is a nun. She's never got married. She's celibate. She gave up her whole life to be a devout nun. So, yeah.
Yeah. Join my membership too, guys. Anyways, so speaking of dystopian society, this is like the hot potato. So this YouTuber, I don't know her. Apparently, she has more than 1 million subscribers. She's super big. She's just a lifestyle creator, and most of her content was
What's her name?
centered around her dogs.
What's the YouTube channel's name?
YouTuber. It just says YouTuber.
200K.
Yeah, 200K. Okay, sorry. Misinformed. But anyways, like this was everywhere.
Yeah.
And apparently she was very famous for her love for her dog, and her dog passed away. And then she was like dormant for a year. The channel was dormant. And then she came back recently, and she uploaded a video with the same dog that passed away, and it was cloned.
What?
She cloned her dog after it died, and then she restarted the channel. And then she was like,
what?
Yeah. So this sparked a lot of debate in Korea right now on animal rights. And she was like, the heartbreak was so bad. I was going through like a lot of stuff. I missed my dog so much. So she decided to spend like 5천만 원 to 1억. So
that's a lot of money.
That's like maybe in USD 35K to 80K, around that. And apparently for animals you can clone them.
Oh, this goes into like weird existential.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So she used stem cell technology, and she got the DNA from her deceased dog, or maybe she picked it before. I don't know the details, but like she got it from the dog, so it's the exact same dog according to the DNA.
Is it perfectly healthy when you clone them like that?
I don't know into like the technical details, but apparently they are healthy. And the catch is, when they're cloning, the cells duplicated, and she got twins.
What?
Two of the same
dog.
Two of the same exact dogs.
This is This goes into like is it like morally, is this okay to do?
Yes. So people are debating on that. People are saying like this is against the creation.
Human nature, yeah.
Human nature. You shouldn't be doing this, and like people are like even during the process you need to get out the eggs from different dogs and stuff, and you need to blah blah blah, and it's hurting like other dogs and stuff. And then she came out with a rebuttal saying like it was all like ethical in the process and stuff, blah blah blah.
Okay, I will go look this up later.
Yeah. But like apparently her dog's name was Tico, and she calls the new dog I don't know what to call this.
Yeah, the new dog.
The new dog.
Yeah.
To her it's the same dog. Yeah, the same name.
But it's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah.
That's really freaky.
I know, but yeah, I tried to understand too. But apparently this is drawing a lot of protests.
Yeah, I can imagine.
About,
because it's just you're playing with the laws of nature.
Right.
And yes, they're saying it's okay for animals, but later on, people will start doing it to human babies.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't think it will go to humans at the end, but they're already there's a big debate right now. Where's the line?
Yeah, where's the line?
So apparently in some countries, in some nations, you can use stem cell technology to create like livers or like lungs or like organs.
Yeah.
And because it's 100% compatible with your body, you can do that. And then, so is it ethical to create livers and like organs? And then there's animals, and then there's human beings. So like, where's the line? And like, who approves like where the line is and whether this is ethical or not?
Creating organs, I feel like, I don't know, I have to really think about this and like really assess like if is this ethical to me or not. Wait, first of all, Chenami is gifting people my memberships. Thank you,
What?
Chenami.
You can gift people
Raphael and Akansha. Thank you, it's so nice of you.
Wow.
And welcome to Banana Club.
Wow, people in my chat, please gift memberships too.
Very,
I
very
didn't know.
nice of you. Wow, I didn't know you could do that, to give people memberships. But yeah, in terms of this, yeah, it's a very fine line because it can easily be overstepped.
Oh, so apparently someone called Barbara Streisand. Oh, she's the
She's
singer.
a famous singer. Yeah.
She did it too. She cloned her pet probably. Wow. So this is actually going on.
Oh my god! But like that just reminded me. This is not really related, but like yesterday on TikTok I saw. Did you see like Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah. The list.
The list got leaked, and some of the really
It's
famous.
not leaked. It's officially published.
It's official published. And so some people it's like Naomi Campbell. She's a supermodel. Leonardo DiCaprio, Kate Blanchett.
But what I heard is like it's like a 900-page document.
Yeah.
And without the context, like all sorts of names can be seen in that. So like you got to be careful on like who you name because like it doesn't tie to like, oh, this person got like sexual services.
Yeah, but they were there. The people they
were associated with Jeffrey Epstein.
No, they were on the flight to the island.
Okay.
And it was like insane. Some of the people, it was like the Harvard law professor. There was like the head of the CIA or something crazy. Really hugely important people on this list.
Yeah, there was like I heard Bill Clinton, like Trump was associated too. And
no, I don't think that some people were redacted, but like definitely some really hugely important people.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about this online, honestly, because like so many powerful people out there. I'm pretty sure they have all the power to destroy us. So
yeah, some people involved in it like they were found dead.
Yeah.
Then we have to be careful. Yeah, Epstein's private jet.
Stephen Hawking went to the island.
Yeah, I saw Stephen Hawking. Like, what the hell? His name? What was he doing there?
Yeah. So see, like we can't definitively, say what they were doing. Like they were just I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for the news to like just extract and like let us know that 900-page something. Yeah.
But crazy. Oh, okay. So yeah. Hold on. The former governor of New Mexico, David Copperfield. He's a magician.
I think it's a big like networking party, maybe.
Yeah.
Big, CEO rich person party.
Yeah.
But
like really hugely important people all on this. And I did hear from before. If you guys know Naomi Campbell, I did hear she was like child trafficking. This was not like.
Don't say that on my stream. Don't say that.
Okay,
like this.
Allegedly.
This has nothing to do with my own views or like Korean Pizza Club. This is all Anna Lee's own independent speech.
That's what I read allegedly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Prince Andrew. Yeah. I mean, he's the embarrassment of the British royal family.
This is all Anna's.
The Prince Andrew was actually he's a properly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like touching the beehive.
People have had their streams talking about this. Oh, okay. Many of the celebrities are very upset. Some are threatening to sue because they were mentioned.
Yeah. See, like you shouldn't. I'm probably gonna chop that part off. But yeah.
But talking of, did you see the Wonjungman, there was a famous TikToker, Korean TikToker. He got arrested for sexual assault.
Really?
Yeah. There was let me read the article. He does short form mainly on TikTok and Instagram and I guess YouTube. He has all his videos are similar because he always does like a challenge and then he goes, Mama.
I don't know TikTok shit.
He had like 5 million at least. He was earning good money on TikTok.
Yeah.
But everyone was like, I thought that dude was gay. because he gives off that.
You really need to like.
That's not me saying, but that's what people were saying because he gives up very that kind of vibes.
This is all Anna's point of view and does not reflect my.
Okay, so he
sense.
was, and then he suddenly stopped posting on TikTok from about like July of last year.
Yeah.
So for several months, it's been active, not active. Basically, he was apprehended by the police for allegedly sexually assaulting an intoxicated woman, in which another man was also involved.
Another man.
Yeah, there was two of them. They were kind of assaulting her at the same time. They had a drink together. He took her to a friend's house. His YouTube channel had over 10 million subscribers. And
this is all allegedly and like going on.
This is allegedly, yeah. And the police came. Like the woman, she reported it, and the acquaintances initially didn't let the police in, which like led to the fire department making a forced entry. She recalls waking up to the sound of a video being recorded and then being sexually assaulted by these two people.
Oh my God.
So it's very kind of serious. So it's not looking good for him. But like I do remember I watched some of his content before, and I was like, this is kind of dumb. Yeah.
People.
You see, your life can go from massive high to a massive low in like a second. So don't do that.
Well, of course don't.
Don't rape. Don't rape.
She's like,
goal for 2024.
Person opened the door, recorded, and like assaulted him. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Of course.
What's wrong with you?
We're not even talking about cloning dogs anymore.
Yeah, massive tangent.
Would you clone your dog? If it was perfectly ethical, if socially there was a consensus that it's okay, would you clone the dog? Like it comes out the same.
No. Once like everything ends. Every human being on this planet, every living being has a lifetime end. That's it. Once it's gone, it's done. And I will miss my pet. I understand the reason why people want to do it, but it's just like you have to respect life and death for what it is. You can't be like messing around like this, and it's not going to be. Yes, it's the clone like DNA the same, but it's not the same. The soul isn't going to be the same.
I'm gonna be the devil's advocate here. I'm just gonna play the devil's advocate,
Yes.
okay? Like I'm not advocating that side, but hypothetically, if I were to clone my dog, right? Like it's different from a human being because DNA-wise, it's the same.
Yeah.
The physical appearance is the same.
Yeah.
It doesn't know how to talk. So there's only so much it's gonna be different from like your original dog. The only thing that can be actually different is like, maybe personality. But like how much is a dog's personality?
Hugely important.
Like no, it is important, but how big can be the difference for a dog?
What if you get like a really bitchy dog next time?
Like all dogs do are just like walk, sleep, eat.
No,
and they don't
I don't agree with
like
this.
talking is like a big factor. Like it's the difference between animals and human beings, right? Like,
yeah, but dogs do have difference in personalities.
I know.
Like if you compare a golden retriever and a Shiba Inu, Shiba Inus are like the cats of dogs. They really don't care about being affectionate. So if your second dog was like that, they just stare at you when you come in.
Okay.
That is a difference.
That is a difference, but I doubt it because dogs are genetically like just like they're all like fluffy and all that kind of stuff. So I think there wouldn't be like a drastic difference in personality. There might be like it's a little timid, but like dogs go through phases too over life. So I'm like.
No, I still would not. I will miss my dog for like the lifetime that it had, but I would not be. I would just. I always think like the end of something, then the beginning of something new. I would like try to just get like a new dog, like completely new dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no point like. Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, I was just thinking inside my head. Hypothetically, if I were to get a clone dog, how would the synchronization rate be? And I think up to like maybe 85% it would be the same. Like physically it'd be 100. But like, personality wise, even if you discard that, it's still going to be very similar in terms of like, we're talking about a dog here. It's not that complex as a human being. So I'm not, I said I'm playing the devil's advocate, okay?
Someone says turn down the music.
Okay, maybe my voice is the music. Yeah, I turned it down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't. I would just leave it alone. That's what I think. Leave it alone. Yeah.
What do you think about like cremating your dog and making it into like a soul stone?
Oh my god! But on the topic of what you were talking about, cloning organs.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people to get real, if they have like liver failure, then to get like a real like liver donation or whatever, it's like you have to be put on a list. It takes forever, and like some people really desperately need an organ to function. And so thank you Chenami again to
Wow,
gifting
who
Ladybird.
is this Nami person? Like, please come to my channel and gift
No, stay on my
memberships too.
channel.
You can do on both.
But anyway, so what my story was, I know this person who was telling me a story. It was a guy.
Yeah.
They got into a relationship with a girl. She had severe health issues.
Yeah.
Right? And she had like the liver like failing, and she was desperate. She was put on the list, but like you need to be like a match. It's really hard for someone to get a donation.
Right.
And like because like he was in love with her, he went to get tested. Was a match.
Oh, really?
And was like, I will do this for you. I will give you this.
Wow.
And so they did it, and it's a huge thing to do for anybody
huge,
to give an organ, right?
Yeah.
She had the thing.
It's
she
probably
got
like
better.
a liver or something, right? Like part of the liver.
Liver or kidney? I can't
Yeah.
remember. Probably kidney.
Yeah, that's the only organs you can probably.
Yeah, kidney. So and then because you can function with just one, but then if something happens to him, then he has to be put on the list.
Yeah.
So it's like anyway. So she got better, and then because I guess she's embracing this new healthy life, because up until then she's just been all hospital visits, she had no social life, and now she's healthy.
Yeah.
She was like going out,
Wow.
and then she's like they ended up breaking up because she cheated. Yeah, so this kind of happened. So
Holy.
I know. He gave her his-
Ungrateful. I rarely cuss. This is an ungrateful.
Yeah, but apparently that relationship, like once you feel this happened to Selena Gomez and her best friend. They don't speak anymore because apparently the girl felt so guilty. Like she did feel so guilty and so indebted to the guy. But it's like just because of this reason, like even if they're arguing and not getting on, and she just ends up losing love for him. But do you stay with this person because they gave you an organ? It's like obviously not condoning the cheating.
Like if it was the guy's fault, I would totally understand.
Yeah.
Despite giving an organ, like the guy messed up.
Yeah.
So there is like some reason there, but like the girl cheated.
Yeah, she cheated.
She's a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel so guilty. With regardless of the cheating, if somebody had given me their organ, I would just feel indebted to them for life. I mean, how can you do that for me? Right? And then so she lived with that guilt, and she's like, oh my god, then that means I have to stay with this guy forever.
No, like at least be a respectful human being and say, like despite you giving me an organ, I feel like this and this and this way.
Is not
So
working,
like break it out clean.
But don't, yeah.
Why are you cheating and like?
So the moral of the story is don't give someone, especially like not even family member even. I really have to think like if my brother.
No, if it was like my direct family, my mom or dad, I would.
Yeah, but the boyfriend, not even a wife or husband to a new girlfriend, boyfriend, do not give one of your organs. No matter how nice you are, and no matter how giving you are, like. Please rethink this decision.
Yeah, organs are like a big issue.
Yeah, if it was my best friend being like, I want to give my boyfriend, I would stop her.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, as your friend, I'm not letting you do this.
Right.
No,
That's a reckless decision, honestly.
Yeah.
But with stem cells, we can now.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking
duplicate
like,
and clone dogs. And,
If people need like brain surgery or heart surgery.
And then, people were also talking about, this is very like dystopian, okay? Like it's unethical, but all hypothetical here. So if there was, like, there are young couples that give birth to a pretty child, and then because of an accident, the child dies in a year or two. And they would want their baby back no matter what. You understand that feeling,
this is
right?
not okay.
Like,
no.
It's been a year. They already like named him and like gave him all the love, and then like he started like crawling and talking and all that kind of stuff.
No.
And he died of a car accident or like cancer suddenly.
I'm really sad that happened for you, but this is life. No human is like infinite living.
Right.
We die. Some people go way earlier than others, but we have to just accept death and move on.
Right.
You cannot be cloning babies because you miss them. No. This is wrong. Hi Patrick, thank you. I wanted to give you my kidney so you could always have me in your God's law. That's already his
Ew.
mentality. But
Ew,
yeah,
that's
guys,
creepy.
please don't give like your boyfriends and your girlfriends
Ah.
organs. It's not a good idea.
Did,
Like
did-
Selena
mm.
Gomez and her best friend,
Mm.
they don't speak anymore because apparently Selena Gomez, the relationship just went sour. When she get healthy, some people are like, okay, maybe I can start drinking again and like not looking after myself again. Yeah, I would be pissed if I gave a friend one of my organs and they're like out partying and drinking and
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That's mine. Give it back. Give it back to me.
Ew.
But I heard that if you're a donor, if you're an organ donor, and then if something wrong happens to you, then you get put like first on the list instead of having to be on the massive waiting list. But still, it's really hard to find a match first of all, and it's you're really apparently the recovery surgery is also so hard.
But I think like in like probably 5 or 10 decades maybe, like all kinds of human diseases might be conquered. Probably like 90%. Yeah, with stem cells or like, cancer stuff. They're already finding
Yeah,
cures.
when are they gonna find a cure for cancer?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm probably sure they have somewhere, but like it's too like risky or anything. But did you see the Netflix documentary about Hwang Woo-seok?
No.
You should watch that. That's so good. Like you know who Hwang Woo-seok is, right?
No.
You don't.
Where?
Are you Korean?
Yeah.
Guys, you know Dr. Hwang, right? Like he was this like a supernova, like a celestial being back then in Korea. So he is the number one authority. He was the number one authority in stem cell research. So he put Korea on the map because he successfully cloned like a lamb or something.
Oh, okay.
And then he improved like stem cell technology to like a huge, thing. And but then he got caught like manipulating some of his records and his documents, and then he got like ethically kicked out. So there was like he was literally like God back then when,
Yes, so nobody knows who he is.
like of course like international people, but like you can research him on Netflix as well. And then he got kicked out from Korea.
Okay.
Basically banned.
Oh.
And then recently after like I think 10 or 15 20 years maybe, Netflix made a drama, like a documentary about what he's doing recently. And apparently, do you know like literally the Mansur?
Mansuru?
Yeah, you know Mansur, right?
Yeah.
He's like the king or I don't know, king or prince of
the
like
UAE.
UAE or something.
Yeah.
He's like one of the richest men on earth.
Yeah.
So he's funding Hwang Woo-seok in his private laboratory to clone camels, and Hwang Woo-seok has already successfully cloned like
150 it says.
150 camels.
Yeah.
150 camels there, and okay, like I don't want to get sued by Mansur or anything. Allegedly, there are rumors. Why would these people be interested in cloning like the richest person in the world? Why would they be interested?
Because they know. Rich guys know all the stuff.
What?
Like Zuckerberg the same, and like the UAE guy the same. Something's happening. Something's coming.
I don't think it's because of that, but like what a lot of people are thinking is because if you have all the wealth and power and you only get born once in this land, and if you have that, you don't want to like lose that, right? So like people are.
I think ultimately what the most rich, powerful people would want to do, they want to live forever.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate goal.
So
that's like the biggest moral dilemma.
The Chinese Emperor Xi, like not Xi Jinping. Jin Shi Wang. That person, his lifelong goal was to get eternal life. So he literally dispatched like thousands of his like, servants in search of like the eternal herb or whatever.
Yeah.
And he failed. He died. He built he's the one that built the.
Basically, everyone wants to be Voldemort, Horcruxes.
Yeah.
Literally infinite life. That's like the most ultimate power, right?
Yeah,
because no human can overcome death. We all succumb to death in the end.
And then with Elon Musk's upcoming project, the neural link, like you could basically link your brain to another, a database or something. You could literally download and upload your conscience in like your brain. Then with cloning, combine those two.
Yeah, because it's different. I feel like cloning like a kidney or a liver, whatever. Okay, but cloning a brain and like giving you a brain, like brain transplants, even. I'm just like, what does that?
You could literally just clone yourself and then download your, conscious,
thoughts.
and then you could be the same person, and that's it. So that's very creepy.
Yeah, Horcruxes. Yeah, Voldemort Horcruxes.
Yeah, you could live forever,
Yeah,
honestly.
and even if there's a cure for cancer and like all this stuff does get invented, it's gonna be like like the out of the price range for most normies. It's gonna be only available for like the richest. Like it's gonna be like 50K, 100K. You know, only rich people will have access to that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
It's getting creepy. But Captain America plotline, yeah. Why would you want to live longer in this economy? If I was Mansuru, I would want to live forever.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. If you're living a good life, you have all these things that you don't want to exit so soon.
Yeah, like if we believe in reincarnation, what if you were born again, but you're born in like a slum?
Yeah, then you would want to die quicker.
Yeah. Anyways, okay.
Why do we like search moral talk today?
I don't know. Speaking of, okay, next news is about another powerful guy.
We love powerful.
Do you love this guy?
No.
This guy probably wants to live forever too.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have the option, so I thought this was funny news because this is his daughter over here. If you go to KPC, you can see like his daughter. She looks. What?
Why?
She looks.
Why are you laughing?
She looks kind of like her dad, doesn't she?
Why are you laughing?
She's cute. She's like a cute little girl.
Anyway, read the story.
Oh, am I gonna get assassinated after this live? From probably Mansur or Kim Jong-un. Like we've triggered like the most powerful people in the world like multiple times. You've triggered the Jeffrey Epstein list. Okay, so this is his daughter Kim Ju-e, and Kim Jong-un's most likely successor. So she's been like with him in like all these like public events. Like he's been showing him for a long time. Her for a long time. He's even watching these ballistic, missile attempts with her together, side by side.
Mine too, I think.
Yeah, side by side, and she's going to like these operations and all these stuff. So. Like North Korea has traditionally done this before they anoint their successor. And what's interesting is like the NIS of Korea likely sees her as the next successor. But it's just very weird because North Korea is a very traditional society. And the Kim family has been successing over three generations now. All of them were men, and now it's like a daughter. So people are like, is North Korea actually woke? Are they like,
They should, maybe. They should have a female successor. Take over.
Yeah. So it doesn't really fit with their country's image. Don't you think so?
I have no thoughts about this news. I have no thoughts.
And then
it's North Korea.
I don't know what it is, but people normally tie women or female to like more warm and emotional and like empathetic people, right? So they're hoping like, oh, I'm actually glad that a female successor is now coming. So
I don't know, but for female in power, they usually end up becoming very masculine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most female leaders in the world, they're very strong and like.
Yeah,
so they're very masculine.
Yeah, so people are like, oh, if this girl becomes like the successor, maybe we have a chance. Unlike their like masculine, toxic father generations, like maybe she might.
And this is also turning back to like MBTI talk, but like me, because you guys.
What does this have to do with it?
Talking about masculine females, because I feel I'm quite masculine energy. I'm quite strong. Yeah. I'm not too much of a softie. I'm like quite hard on myself and can be quite hard on others sometimes as well. So this is why when I date, I try dating all sorts of people, like the alphas and also like the more softie guys. And even if the alphas end up breaking my heart, that's just what I'm more drawn to. I need a strong man because I have quite strong energy. And if the guy I feel like is a bit like wishy-washy and like a bit like I'm just like I feel like I'm more dominant than you. So I need a dominant guy, alpha guy to put me in my place. Then like my more
put you in your place.
I kind of like that. I like
what?
it makes me like that. The alpha guys bring out the more feminine side in me. Then I just go along with it. But if I'm with like not so alpha guy, then I'm very much like, come on, like this kind of type.
Yeah.
So I can't help it.
That's
Like,
very
I'm
interesting because like I saw Jessie's interview somewhere, and she was talking about like her partners and like you know, and then she said it was a very interesting thing. She's like, why aren't any like why I can't quote her quote by quote, but like she was like basically saying why aren't men these days like actual men? She wants she wants a real man, and she's not talking about like toxic masculinity and like being buff and all that kind of stuff, but like she was
providing for a woman.
Yeah, she was referring to that kind of figure, like, you know, it's not putting it in your place, but it's like, you know, like just being very protective and being like the man, like, you know, very, you know, quiet but very kind at the same time, all that kind of stuff. Maybe girls are like kind of going back to that because like men for a while they really like
also the rise of like modern day feminism. It's like girls can be your own strong-willed people, and then it's like also if the man is too like I don't know, bossy or like taking charge, then it's like that's not okay either. But some girls want that. It's like you can't. It's different lifestyle for other people. Some people really just want to be like the submissive or like the softer side, and you know, that kind of thing.
What is interesting is I've noticed that among like more like independent and strong women figures, like maybe Jessie or you, like, you know, these people are like very strong by themselves, but I don't want to say ironically, but they want stronger figure, like
that's what I said.
Manly figures.
Because I would say I'm alpha female. So I need a stronger alpha guy to really, and then like I said, my feminine side comes out. Really.
Splits says they want Andrew Tate. Would you like Andrew Tate?
No! I do not want Andrew Tate. No. At all.
Oh my god. He has
I think
like
there's a
7 wives.
sincere lack of romantic traditional masculine men. Do you think that's true? Sincere lack of romantic.
Yes, that was what she was referring to, I think.
Like treating a woman for like this the talk that we had 2 lives ago. Everything's split half. Like,
like a dad figure maybe.
Right, in this economy it's hard. So I understand.
It's hard.
It's hard. That's why I see in Anna. She needs an alpha to make her put in her place. Yes, I like them to be bossy. Oh wow! Apparently Trenami is in my chat too, and he or she is gifting memberships. Oh my god!
Yay!
Like what button can you press to like give people memberships?
I don't know, but
you're so
like,
generous.
G Spiller got a membership, so I'm gonna read G Spiller's comments. It's sad in my opinion. Jesse said something similar on Dumbfounded's podcast. Yeah, right. Trenami, thank you. He gifted 3 memberships already. Whoa! Oh, gave David 5 memberships so he would stop crying. David being angry is good content. Yeah, I'm gonna be angry. Like I'm gonna like bitch on everything. Yeah.
Wait, she wants someone like 50 Cent? He's a strong alpha. Yeah, he's alpha.
Like who is
He's been shot at.
Who is a alpha figure for you? Like among like the celebrities?
Celebrity-wise?
Yeah, like a known figure who's like an alpha. Trump?
Why would to go into politicians? In terms of celebrities, I just like men who are like, just very confident, especially like
Trump?
Not touch
Andrew Tate?
I can't think of anyone at the top of my head, but just like, I need them to like, I like people who can like be confident in their decisions and their actions, and not just be like have like nunchi and be like, oh, like what is she thinking? Like I just like no, like it's like all or nothing, Boato. Like I like those. Jay Park, he's pretty. He's alpha. He's alpha. I just mean in terms of like personality more than anything. Obviously, like you can have like successful guys who are like mega rich, but they're more like on the softer side. But for me, in terms of personality, that feel like I have to match well. In terms of MBTI, I usually prefer T type guys to F. Yeah. I like Jinseok. Yeah, Jinseok, he's INFJ though, I read. Yeah. But I like confident men who will stick by their decision no matter what the outcome, instead of being like, oh, like, you know, that's what I prefer. Yeah.
Okay.
But you have girls who prefer softer guys, like Subini. She's like, I can't date T guys. They need to be kind and like nurturing and emotionally like empathetic and all of this. So it's different for each person. Yeah.
Right. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, North Korea is gonna be ruled by a female now, so female power all around the world. If North Korea is the place gonna be ruled by a female, then
Wasn't there a song by the K-pop group, girl group Girls' Day? Well, it was like the song was like
oh yeah,
female president.
yeah.
Something.
And then after that, we got a female president.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
that's
she
true.
got impeached. But I think America's having like a leading candidate who's female right now on the opposite party. But
Iron Man. Oh yes, I want Iron Man. Iron Man. is
You
good.
want
I
Iron
want
Man?
Iron Man or Thor. Yeah.
Thor. Yeah.
Yeah. Any more stories? that
Yeah,
we-
there are more stories. Oh, this one. It's
Oh,
kind of-
actually, no. Before that, I wanted to ask you about your YG stock. Because you guys all saw the news. Jennie set up her own agency or atelier. There's rumors of Jisoo setting up her own agency for herself with her brother. And so, yeah, they've signed on with YG just for their group activities. But instead of all their solo, they're definitely going their separate ways. So I'm guessing the YG's stock has plummeted.
Let me check.
Check. How much have you lost? And by the way, like, I saw some comments would be like, why was this is proves that David is a YG stan and all this. It's like, no, he literally invested in the stock because he was convinced that it was going to go up just before the Blackpink renegotiations. The whole point of buying stocks is you want to earn money on the stocks that you think is going to go up, and then you exit, and then you made money. So he bought YG stock thinking that it was going to make him money. But how much have you lost now? How much are you down? What's the percentage?
Oh. Guys, please send me super chats.
He's not gonna make that back. I'm sorry. They have what artists do they have now under their label?
They don't have it.
Baby Monster. That's it.
So this is the actual news you're watching.
Okay.
The title is "Has YG lost their former prestige? Has
That's
YG
so
lost
funny.
everything?" So this article actually compiles every single artist that's left them so far. So if you look here, who is this?
Well, obviously Big Bang 21,
Big Bang.
Blackpink.
Taeyang left.
Yeah.
Taeyang left. Taesung left.
All of the Big Bang people left. No.
GD left recently.
Yeah.
Icon.
Yeah.
Icon left.
They're basically disbanded.
Psy left and made his own label.
Yeah.
Kang Dong-won left.
There's no one left.
Park Bo-gum left. Blackpink left. No, Blackpink is like in a group.
Yeah, in a group, but their solo activities YG is not managing.
Yeah, so they'll still do world tours, and that's gonna be still a lot of gains
Mm.
and stuff under YG.
And Baby Monster is the new rookie.
Yeah, they have Baby Monster, but like that Batter Up song.
Don't know any of their songs.
That song's like
Oh, is it not good?
I don't know. Whoever directed the music video.
It's not good.
Like, look at the comments. Like, why are you still using weird cars and like it's the
Is that a
same.
rip-off of Blackpink's music videos?
Like it's literally like the revival of 21 and Blackpink.
So how much have you lost? I'm curious.
I can't say.
Is it more than 50%?
It's gonna trigger my anxiety and depression. Like honestly.
Do not, guys, stock like investment, do not invest in entertainment companies. It's not a good bet.
No, honestly, I think like it can be juicy. It can be very juicy if you're right.
If you're right, but he was in the wrong, and now you can't take it out.
No, but still, like, I'm good because I have faith in the K-pop industry as a whole, and honestly, I think YG's gonna be good because YG has a legacy. They're not gonna tumble down in like a year or two. They have the know-how. They've created groups like 21, Blackpink, Big Bang, Icon Winner.
But I saw with Jennie's new company, Old Atelier, she had the team that she was working with at YG. She basically took all of them to her company. They were all happy to leave YG and to go work for Jennie's new label,
Yeah.
which says something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that says something.
Yeah. I mean, they probably just like Jennie and they like the money too.
Yeah, money too.
But I still think YG has its backbones and it has its roots, and a company like that doesn't like flop that easily. And in the worst case scenario, this is why I went in. Like I make a lot of assessive, calculated decisions when I invest. In the worst case scenario, YG is gonna get acquired by Hype. In the worst case, so like that's gonna pump up the volume a lot. So I'm like, it's good. So I'm just gonna leave it there, and yeah.
That's right. They still got Somi that they are neglecting.
No,
I think
that's
Somi
Black
is
Label.
under Black Label,
Yeah,
which
Black
is
Label
different.
and YG is different.
Yeah, it's that's Teddy's label. That's not under YG.
Yeah.
Don't invest in K-pop companies. Don't invest in companies. Invest in yourselves. Well, investing in yourself also means investing in more assets. And
Yeah.
sometimes, if you make wise investments, it does grow your wealth a lot. Buy Bitcoin, guys.
Buy Bitcoin.
Buy
yeah.
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
This is not finance. You can do whatever you want.
This is not financial advice.
We're not financial advisors,
No,
but
we're not.
I think-
I'm clearly not a good financial advisor.
clearly. Invest in Samsung, David.
I'm investing in Samsung.
Most Koreans are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get like, what do you call them? I don't know. The money from Samsung. The I forgot the English word, but the whatever.
So yeah,
Yeah, buy index funds.
index funds,
Yeah.
ETFs.
Yeah.
I feel like the hype around like NFTs died down somewhat.
NFTs are all done. It was all a
It
scam.
is all a scam.
Yeah, dividends, yes, dividends.
Real estate, if you can. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good.
My actual goal, my realistic goal is by the age of 40 is to get as much as like a average salary worker's monthly salary just by dividends in Samsung and dividend stocks. Yeah. And then
That's the dream.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
travel the world with that and sustain myself, hopefully. But I need to get out of YG first. Hi, please acquire YG.
Did you put in a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
But you guys saw what happened with SM when Hybe, tried to acquire them. Like it went like super crazy. That's what happens. But,
Is there anything else? That
yeah,
you
just
used?
one more news.
Okay.
Speaking of money, very sad.
Yeah.
Very sad. The new minimum wage is set. Every year there's a new minimum wage.
Yes.
It's 9,861.
Which
It's
is $7.6.
$7.6 per hour. And that's
What is the minimum wage in America?
in your own country.
In the UK, it's quite good. In London, it's like £10.
£10.
In London.
That's probably like 12,001 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But $7.6 per hour, which is equivalent to 2.1 million a month. That's like if you're basing it on a 40-hour weekend or work week, that'll be like $1,900 or something like that.
People are like, oof, good lord, that's less than America. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
The average earning wage is
Yeah.
less in Korea, obviously.
Yeah. Anyways,
That was it.
that was it.
It's like
Korea's-
£10.40, right? So, this is in the UK. £10.40 it's really high.
It's really high.
Yeah. That's the
Wow.
minimum wage. It's 17,001, which is
Wow. $15 Canadian, $20 in Cali. What? 12 euros in Germany. $15 in New York. Whoa, 15. It's like average. I think it's 15. 16 in Seattle. So Korea sucks.
yeah, but the cost of living is generally much less. It's relative.
for sure.
It's all
We
relative.
don't have tips,
Yeah,
so
there's
we're
no
not
tips.
paying 40% every single meal.
Yeah. But also, in Korea, like taxes. I was talking about with someone this other day. Inheritance tax in Korea is
Oh, it's crazy.
it's crazy. It's like 40%.
It depends on like the amount of money.
Yeah.
But like, if I were to inherit my grandpa's like house and stuff,
Yeah.
I can't afford it because of the
Inheritance tax.
Yeah.
That's why all the rich people in Korea want to leave
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just taxes. I love paying taxes. Yeah.
2024
Love.
suddenly became depressing. Happy New Year, guys. Please send super chats.
We gotta do something for the super chats, David. do a what was your thing ceremony?
Pizza! Pizza. Shall we get pizza after this? Pizza. pizza. I'm giving out free reactions.
Banana for me.
Yeah, let's do it together, like some cycles. Do it together. Do it together, and people will clip it. Like you're gonna be like, banana. I'm gonna pizza, and then that's gonna go on Twitter.
It's too embarrassing.
And then it's gonna go viral on TikTok. What people do for money, and then like.
Shame on them.
Yeah. Let's do it.
And we're not at least on OnlyFans. We're not taking off our clothes.
Yeah, you do banana, I do pizza. Like continuously do it, okay? Banana. No, do it. It's fun. I think people will send super chats for that. Do it.
I can't do it.
Why? It's just like peeling a banana. It's not like stripping or anything.
If I had an actual real, maybe next time I'll bring an actual.
No, just try it. Like, do it. 1, 2. Are you ready?
No, I'm not emotionally ready.
1, 2, 3. Do it. What's so hard of banana? Oh my god.
I can't do it. I'll mentally prepare for next week. Okay.
Just one time. 1, 2, 3. Pizza. No, do it properly.
Banana.
No, stop. 1, 2, 3. Pizza. Why am
I'm doing it, David.
You gotta say banana.
Why are you making me do this?
It's funny. I'll clip it.
Oh, no. This is too embarrassing.
Just one time. 1, 2, 3.
Banana.
Pizza.
I can't. Please send super chats for my cringe.
Let's make a video like Mr. Beast doing banana and pizza for like 12 hours. Banana, pizza,
Everyone's
banana,
crying.
pizza.
No, as long as it's enjoyable for everybody.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people in my actual life that can't eat bananas. They hate bananas, like the texture, the smell, the taste.
I can see that.
Really?
Yeah, bananas can be gross. It's very mushy sometimes. I can't eat bananas if they're not cold.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Room temperature.
I can't eat room temperature
Oh,
bananas.
진짜로?
Yeah. They need to be like
That's weird.
kind of chill for me.
That's weird.
Like every fruit for me, honestly. Yeah, I don't like very warm fruits.
Okay.
Oh, nobody's sending super chats, so let's get lunch and talk about our business.
Okay, what's the time? How long have we gone for? An hour and a half?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have any more questions, I can spare.
Oh,
like
okay,
5
one more
minutes.
thing,
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay.
So there's this thing I've seen all over the
Wow,
general
you got a
online
super
discourse.
chat.
Oh yay! Thank you, Sorali. $2 for the effort. Banana.
Wow, this is
Someone
capitalism here.
Okay, anyway, talking of capitalism, I've seen this everywhere. I think I've heard this rumor that Starbucks, they're losing so much money right
Really?
now, losing so much profits because, they're supporting Israel in the thing. And so a lot of people are boycotting, they're supporting the war, blah, blah, blah. And apparently they've lost so much money. And there's they're rumored to be paying Kim Kardashian to be walking out of Starbucks, being paparazzi'd because they want to get
Really?
influencers. Yeah. And now apparently there's a theory that they're paying K-pop idols.
What?
Starbucks is, yeah. So there was a recent TikTok video of Somi. She was doing a makeup get ready with me, but at the beginning the beginning shot is of her with this huge Starbucks tumbler sipping on it, and then the rest of the video. So everyone's like, "What is this? This is blatant." Yeah. So yeah.
I think that's a stretch. Everyone has a Starbucks tumbler.
Maybe, but this is just
Who doesn't eat Starbucks?
Yeah.
Drink Starbucks.
But anytime I see any famous person with a Starbucks thing, I see all in the comments how can you be doing this? You have to be more responsible. Boycott Starbucks. all that discourse.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Wow,
thank
you got a lot. See, it was worth it.
For your laughter, banana.
It was worth it for you.
David, thank you. From a banana to you. Thank you.
You gotta be a pizza. Izzy Takes, thank you for the 39 ZAR. What's ZAR?
ZAR. What currency is that?
Wow, where is ZAR? Zimbabwe? I can't think of any Z currency. ZAR.
Yes. Yeah, so this is why...
Wow.
Oh, Patrick, thank you. Banana.
She's doing it.
You said on your singles video, Kwani's comments about saying one girl is a preference and another is marriage material was super offensive. Can you add some commentary to that? Oh, okay. Yeah, so we can talk about this.
Yeah, go on.
One of the guys said, one of the girls is, oh, she's more my ideal type, what I would date. The other girl is more like marriage material. 연애용, 결혼용.
Oh.
And he actually said this out loud. And then there was a lot of Korean people being online being like, he should not have said this.
Yeah,
this is so offensive.
That is
and I think he's trying to understand why that's offensive. Because it's like saying it's just like, this girl is hot. I'm more attracted to this one. I want to like date that one and like, be in a physical relationship. But this one, she's more sensible type. She's more marriage material. Where the other girl, she's more like a hoe. She's good for just dating, but not for actual marriage. And so it's really offensive to both girls on both sides because one of them you're telling her like she's a hoe, only good for dating. The other one saying like you're not as attractive or like to me, but you're saying you're good for marriage.
He said that?
He said that.
On Singles Inferno?
Yeah, he said that on Singles Inferno. So
Holy
he's getting
shit.
attacked by Korean people.
That is worth getting.
So it's really
attacked.
offensive comment.
He deserves
It's
getting
really offensive comment. So
Yeah, that's not what you say. Especially on TV. No.
yeah, so do you understand it now, Patrick? That's why it means so bad.
I mean, let's be honest. Probably people like dudes like that doing locker room talk.
Yeah.
Like they speak of like that kind of stuff. But on Netflix,
on
Netflix show,
yeah. I mean, I get the general feeling that he just speaks without thinking.
Yeah.
He says a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Missy, for the Zard39. You guys should have it as your outro now. Have the banana and pizza as the outro.
See, it's
I physically
it's
cringe.
giving. It's giving.
My God.
Oh, thank you, Shireen, for the $5. Hi, David. This is for the pizza, especially since I have pizza for dinner. Yay!
Yay.
Are we gonna get pizza?
Maybe.
Yeah, let's do.
Yeah, so people saying that's offensive to women in general.
That is offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why it was such a bad comment. Maybe it doesn't translate as the meaning doesn't translate immediately in English in the meaning. But if you say in Korean like 결혼용, 연애용, that's like was really,
결혼용.
Yeah.
That's not even marriage material. That's like for marriage purpose.
Yeah, marriage purpose, dating purpose, this kind of thing.
If he just said like, "Oh, that girl's marriage material" to just one girl, then that would have been a compliment. But he's comparing and he's belittling one person, and like so that's not good.
Yeah, so I would not be happy if someone said that about me. Yeah,
no.
So yeah, world of dating. My gosh. Hopefully this year will be my year to find that 1 year before I can get married the next year. That's my goal.
Good
Wish me luck, guys.
Good luck on that.
Wish me luck, guys.
But usually, I don't know, like, people around me say, if you look intensively,
yeah, it's
you
not
won't
gonna
get it,
happen. Yeah.
That's what I heard.
I think it's, for me, I generally like to take life on my own terms. I like to, like, go for stuff. So if something doesn't work out, then I'm just like, accept, okay, fine, I'm more fati. But generally, I'm very active in pursuing. So that's just my style. This is why, like I said, it goes back. I need an alpha. I need an alpha.
Okay.
Will you guys ever do a meetup this year again? Well, maybe if we start an Airbnb or like
we could do a meetup.
We can actually meet people and have them come.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's on the plans, on the books.
The problem is, I don't know if I should say this, but Airbnbs are 90% illegal in Korea.
Yeah, like how it is in most cities, right? A lot of them are illegal.
Yeah, they're very hard to get like the actual license. So we're trying to get the actual license.
Yeah, do it the legal way.
So the hurdles are you need to get like the permission from all the neighbors. They need to give you permission. You need to get permission from the actual lease, like the house owner. And you need you can only get foreigners, and you need to have like fire exits and all that kind of stuff. So it's very hard, but
is Gordon Ramsay alpha enough? He's extreme alpha. It's so alpha. He's more of a entertainment person more than a chef these days.
Yeah.
But he's mega successful. So many businesses, TV shows.
I want to try his pizza place.
His burger place.
Oh,
does he have a pizza place in Korea?
I think there was like an unlimited pizza. Maybe it's a burger place.
Yeah. So yeah, wish us luck in the new year, and obviously for you guys too. Like, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
just work out a little bit more, succeed on my business. Business coming soon, guys. Excluding like the one with Anna.
Yeah.
This is another one. And KPC 100K. That's about it. Yeah.
Dating.
Dating, yeah.
Dating goals.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we stop now? We're gonna go for pizza probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for joining, everybody.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
I actually need like a shot of soju before I need to. I can't do this like sober.
What? It's not that hard. It's not even that hard.
It's hard.
You literally see
Oh my
what
God, I have
these
newfound
Africa
respect.
TV.
Yeah, I have newfound respect for those people who do all that stuff now.
Yeah, zero two, like those dancing. Bing, 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 bing. You know what? Do you guys know 02?
Yeah.
They literally stand up and do this for 10 hours. Bing, 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 and they get like 20억.
I need for 20억. Okay.
Do you know like the 홍 박사님 아세요? Bam, 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 bam.
No.
You don't know?
But you guys, yeah, seriously, respect to those streamers who can do anything, and even respect to the OnlyFans girls who will do it, whatever. Like it's a work, it's hard work.
Yeah.
It takes a piece out of your soul, for sure. Okay, guys, join next week. Yes.
Join next week. Thank you for tuning in. Join my Patreon, please. I got exclusive content over there, early access. And
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
See you next week.
See you next week.